Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Welch on Ice, and we are with Titus Wilkins today once again. We are still the starter for the Toronto Maple Leafs in our second season of the NHL. We just won our third game of the season, which is kind of unfortunate because we are in the month of December. So our record for the season is 3-3-5. We've got a 1.6 goals against average, which is pretty good, and our save percentage is sitting around a .909. We could be playing a little bit better. We could be getting in the win column a little bit more. We're going to see what's going to happen today. We're going to finish out the chapter that we're currently on. Are we going to be able to keep our starting position, or will we drop as a backup? We will find out today. But first, before we do, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. It means the world. We've hit 60 subscribers now, so that's a cause for celebration. So thank you to each one of you guys, and let's just keep on growing. If it's your first time watching a Welch on Ice video, hit that subscribe button. Send this video to a friend if you already are a subscriber, and we'll just keep on growing each and every single day. So thank you guys so much for your support. And we're going to jump in. What is Titus Wilkins going to do today? So it appears that we are getting the next start against the Dallas Stars. I'm very curious to see what their lines are looking like this year. It looks like Rantanen's still on the squad. I mean, he signed an 8-year extension with them, so I don't blame him. That's always the goal, right? Is to get a shutout. Big save. Carlo decides to pass it right into me. I don't know what just happened to the sound there. It seemed to be skipping. I think my connection may be poor. One sec. I think that might be better. We'll see. My connection hasn't skipped like that in a long time. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come today. Get going. Man, Dallas has this dump and chase down to a T. But it's nothing for Titus Wilkins. Let's go. Well, that was a pretty boring period. Shots were only 3-3. Yeah, not much going on that period. 3 saves for each goalie. It's a goalie duel right now. A defensive clinic out there. Not many shots going through. There we go. That was an easy save, but a greasy rebound, so I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, a fluky goal, but we'll take it. There you go, Johnny T with his eighth of the campaign, and our stars finally find a way. No pun intended. Our star players finally find a way to break through the barrier that is Jake Ottinger. That was like a one-handed shove. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, there we go. That's our first save in a long time, it feels like. It's been all Carlo. Why? He had so much space. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, it's been all the Leafs pressure this period, which has been nice. Don't get me wrong. If you thought last period was boring, this period, I think, takes the cake. They only had 2 shots that period. It was all Toronto that period. If we look at possession time on attack here, you got 340 to 239. So it was all Toronto that period. The score shows that because the shots are 1-0.
You sure about that?
I'm honestly fine with not getting many shots. As long as I make all the saves, I'm okay with this. Oh, wow. I'm shocked I made that save. Full disclosure. I did not think I was going to be over for that. I should have held on to it, but whatever. It's fine. We got it out. Even though there was another giveaway. Marner. Why, guys? Why do we keep putting the puck into our own net? And also, Titus, I pressed triangle to cover that puck. I don't even want to watch the replay. This is so frustrating. Why do we do this to ourselves? Literally, why do we do this to ourselves? And now I have a wickedly bad save percentage because I haven't gotten many shots this game. I tried covering the puck, but Marner decided to put it into our own net. I want to get in the 900, so we need a few more shots for that to happen. I don't know how this keeps happening. Carlo in the last game, Marner in this game. Maybe it's my fault for not covering the puck more than I should. But, or maybe covering the net when my guys are around. Go. Get it out of here. Wow. That one shot, I was puck watching and I lost where I was in the net, and so I'm lucky I got a glove on it. Big save. Big save. I'm going to hold on to that one. Surrounded by stars. Man, Dallas really hit the gas pedal this game. Or this period. We went from 5 shots to 14. And the only goal we let in was off our own mistake. Pain. Agony. Anguish. Distress. You name it. We're feeling it. Alright, let's turn it the other way. Let's go the other way, please. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we skate it back to our own net? You tell me. If someone in the comments, just please tell me why this team makes me feel the way that I do. Like, what is that? That's the only goal we let in the whole game. This is a fantastic game for Titus Wilkins. I don't even care if we lose. This is a fantastic game for Titus Wilkins. Uh-oh. Heiskanen on the breakaway. And he passes the puck on a breakaway. That's wild. Go, Willie. You're gone. You're so gone. No! Willie's like magic in OT. What happened there? Big save. Turn it. Yep, there you go. That was a smart change by Nylander. I think he got off. Oh, yikes. That wasn't good positioning. Attaboy, Johnny T. Way to get it in deep. Big steal by Matthews at the buzzer. You love to see it. Oh, man. That's a shootout. Our record this year is 3-3-5 currently. We've lost 3 times in the shootout, or maybe 4 times, and then a few times in overtime as well. We haven't had very much luck in the shootout so far this season. I don't think we've actually ever won a shootout. I could be wrong. I don't think we have. I'm feeling confident. This game is going to be the game where it happens. Matthews can't bury. We're going against Rantanen now. Oh, we actually tracked that pretty good. Okay, Wilkins, I see you. Let's go, Marner. Let's bury here. Nope, no dice. That was pretty much the exact same move that Rantanen did. I like it. I like it. All right, Willie. Give us a chance. Give us a chance. Big save by Ottinger. And now the pressure's on. A do or die. The nice thing is it's a D-man. Oh, we just got a glove on that. My goodness gracious. We keep shooting it right into him. Do a move or something. Come on now, guys. Rupe. He did. He did it. We couldn't get it, guys. I would like to say I made 3 saves. 3 saves, and our team didn't score a single goal in the shootout. I don't even know if you can hear me because that's a loud buzzer. We made 3 saves in the shootout. Our team had 4 chances and couldn't bury. That's a pretty solid game for us, I think. If I had to guess, I would say that our form score is probably going to be kicking around maybe an 89. That's my guess for our form score this game. Okay, an 82. That's not so bad. An 82. That brings our average up. So we had 15 saves on 16 shots against. One of those shots against also happened to be, again, the goal that Marner put in. So technically we made 16 saves. Marner just happened to put the rebound into our net. But a save percentage of .937. So that brings our save percentage up this season so far as well. And our goals against average, 0.92. That's pretty sweet. All good positive trends that we're liking to see. Looks like we're playing against the Kings. And my guess is we'll play either Winnipeg or Ottawa as well. If we play both those games, that'll be nuts. And once again, boys, if we want to win a hockey game, we have to score more than 1 goal. A tale as old as time. Looks like Drew Doughty's the captain of the Kings right now. So Kopitar must not be kicking around the Kings this year. So the last few games we've played have been away. The last game we were in Dallas. We played a game in Tampa in the last episode. So we struggle in away games. I think our only wins this season have been at home. I'd have to look at our splits after this game, but we tend to struggle on the road. So let's try to flip the script here and get a win this game. Ooh, and we're going to the power play. AM34 got tripped up by Mikey Anderson. A little case of stick in the skates. We may need to work on our entry. Up to Nysy. Oh, Nyes had that top corner. If he had raised it a little bit more, that would have been in. So that hit the side of the net, so it didn't count as a shot, which it's a good thing it hit the side of the net because I wasn't on my post. We've still yet to face a shot this game, just past the 12-minute period. Oh my goodness, English is hard. I give up. You guys know what I mean. There we go. We made our first save of the game. I kind of had to force it a little bit because that wasn't going to be on net anyway, but... Whoa. Did you guys see that too, or was that just me? That puck was on a string right there. It was like a yo-yo. Whoa. Man, this game's been really glitchy this morning. I don't know why. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I'm not going to complain that I only had 1 shot that period, but I feel like I'm getting cold back there. It's going to be one of these games, low shooting games. I let a bad goal in, and then what do you do? How do you save your save percentage then? You don't. So we're going to have to be sharp. We're going to have to be vigilant. We're going to have to be on the ball. And early in the second period, John Tavares, make it a goal streak. That's back-to-back games with a goal for Johnny T. I'm liking this consistency that I'm seeing from my former captain. Oh, off the pad and up. That could be your question for this episode. Were they right to take away the captaincy from John Tavares? That's a good question. Let me know in the comments. Should they have kept Tavares as the captain, or was the switch good to make Matthews captain? I want to hear your thoughts. Ooh, big blocker save. I have torn thoughts about that question. Because on one end, I think at where the Leafs were when they made that change, something had to change because the core 4 wasn't changing. It wasn't going anywhere. There was no winning that was happening in the playoffs. Like, something had to change, and so I understand that. However, was the captaincy switch the change that needed to happen? I don't think so. Because you look at what's happened since Matthews has been captain, and the answer is not much. If anything, this obviously was the worst season for the Leafs since the Core 4 era. So, I don't know. It's a very, very tricky situation. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Were they right to take the captaincy from Tavares? Out, Carlo. What are we doing? I thought he was going to keep that and shoot short side, so I was hugging that post. I didn't even see Byfield sneak in behind the defense. But, guys, I know I blame the defense all the time. This is a prime case. Carlo, why aren't we passing the puck up? Also, why is Kampf the last man back? What's Falk doing? Well, like, how did that happen? Look at the flexibility on Wilkins. You know what? Actually, let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Look at that stretch across. Awful angle to see it there. You can go back and rewind it. That was nuts. Go Wilkins. But, guys, like, okay, no, I gotta watch this back. You see this guy up on the wing here? He's open for a while. Here's real time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. So almost 4 seconds goes by where he could pass it up to Nyes up on the wing. If you're a defenseman watching this, how are you not just irritated? No, irate. That's the word I was looking for. Irritated. Put in whatever word you want. That this puck doesn't go up. Even when he gets pressure on him, he still tries to skate it up. I'm also confused though. How did the puck get going backwards? Oh, it was on his backhand. But then let's also look at Falk. Let's look here. So while this is happening, instead of staying back, you see Deneau back here. This is the last guy back. If you're a defenseman, this is my coach's corner for you. I grew up playing defense, and I was told that as a defenseman, if your other defenseman is rushing the puck, you have to stay back as far as this back guy is. So let's see what Falk does here. He decides to go for a little spree up the wing. Now, it is nice that Kampf is back here, but at that point, Kampf gets caught flat-footed, and Byfield sneaks in behind him and scores. So this is just a defensive nightmare. You have one defenseman who has all the time in the world to pass the puck up, and you have the other defenseman over here who just goes for a little joyride up the wing. No, as a D-man, when your D partner has the puck, you have to stay back with at least as far as the furthest guy is back. If I'm Falk, I'm sitting right around this area, right in here. Okay, that's my coach's advice. And I get it, it's a video game, but let's continue. LA upped their shots that period. They had 3 shots and unfortunately capitalized on one of those chances. .750 is our save percentage. Goals against average currently is a 1.5. Let's see how we finish this game out. Will the Leafs be able to get more than 1 goal this game, or will we end up going to overtime or a shootout again? Brother, we're getting sent down. This form score is going to be like 49. I didn't track the puck well, but also that's another giveaway by Carlo. Like, what is even that, dude? 5 shots, 2 goals. See, this is fine if it's at the start of the game, like in the Tampa game that we won, where we let in 2 goals on the first 3 shots, but we had the whole game to get more shots. We're in the 3rd period. We're going to have an awful save percentage. Our goals against average could still be fine if we don't let in anything else. I don't like playing the blame game. I don't like making excuses, but it's really hard on these 2 goals to not talk about the defensive breakdown that we've seen from Carlo. But also, wait a second. I just had a thought. What was our other defenseman doing? So Morgan Riley, who's supposed to be in front of the net. Carlo takes the puck and skates it, and then what does Riley do? Where does he go? Why are you going that way, my friend? What? So this is where Morgan Riley is when the puck is given away right here. And then he's left all alone out front. Again, defense. When your partners have the puck, you have to cover for them out front of the net. You can't break ahead. That's what your forwards are doing. You don't need to be a forward. You need to be a defense first, and then the offense comes once you break out of the zone. I'm fine with the defenseman, rushing the puck up. That's fine with me, but the other defenseman also can't rush the puck up. I rest my case. Or I should say the other defenseman can't rush up with the puck. 2 people can't have the puck at the same time. All right, boys, what are we going to do? How are we going to answer back? We need to get a puck in the net here, boys. It's nice that all of our pressures on, well, just ice the puck. But I was going to say it's nice that all the pressure's in the other end. It's nice. I mean, I've come to terms that my save percentage is not going to be good this game. However, boys, we got to put the puck in the net if we want to win this game. I'm going to be going to the bench here soon. Okay, boys. Step up on him, Falk. Step up on him. Don't give it to him. Wow. Goodness, boys. We're just handing them the game. There's 6 of yous out there. You could have two guys on the puck at all times. Oh, I gotta go. The nice thing is this game we didn't let in 3 goals. So we're keeping to our remain under 2.75 goals against average, which is nice. That's a regulation loss for us, so we're going to be 3, 4, and 6 now on the season, I believe. 8 shots in the game, 4 goals. When you look at that stat, you'd say, goalie, what are you doing? And to a degree, yes. Titus, this wasn't a good game. However, the defense, it's just been unreal. That game brought our average down a lot. We were sitting at a 73 going into that game for our form score, 73 average. I just saw our average now is down to a 58, so I don't even think we were going to be we're probably going to have like a 16 form score here. Yeah, 12. Honestly, that's so valid. Save percentage was a .666, so we saved 1/3 of the shots, or 2/3 of the shots, sorry. That's one that you just want to put in the rearview mirror. You learn from it, and you grow, and you get better for the next game. We're probably going to drop to the backup position, because I don't know if we can. We're at a 58 average. We need 75. I'm going to do some quick math here, see what we need to get a 75. Okay, so according to my handy dandy calculator, it is impossible to get a 75 average, even if we get a 100 in this game. So that stinks. The highest we can get is a 66. So if we get a 100 in this game, we will get a 66 form score. Well, it's 66.6, so it might round up to 67.
Nice.
We'll see if we even get another game in this chapter. We might not. We might just be sitting at a 58. We do get the game against Ottawa. Now, I just realized that we have 3 trait points just sitting unused right now. So I think we're going to maybe try to use some of them up. I don't even know what would be the best thing to work on right now. I don't know what part of our game we need to improve. Maybe recover we could get up. Our speed's already quick. Agility maybe we could get up. What's agility at now? It's at 89. Our vision we could bring up, I suppose. We could unlock it so that we could stay in the NHL forever. No, I'm not going to do that. That's unrealistic. I'm wondering if we just hold off for now and we wait to bring our poise up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to save up 3 more trait points. That way we could bring our poise from a 78 up to an 83. Now, poise is our ability to remain calm in high pressure situations. So that's on breakaways, on full pressure, on shootouts and overtime, last minute of periods. So I think I'm going to save that for later. So we need 3 more points before we can do that. So now let's just jump into this game against Ottawa, and hopefully we could bring our form score up even a little bit and try to get back into the win column. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? What I said I wanted to do that I forgot. We're going to look at our splits real quick. Okay, so our home record this season in 6 games, we are 3-1-2. We have a shutout, a 911 save percentage, a 1.47 goals against average. We've only allowed 9 goals against in 6 games at home. Now away, we are 0-3-4, a save percentage of 901, goals against average of 1.67, 12 goals against away. Though these stats aren't all that different, this is the column I care about the most, the win column. So we really need to start performing better on the road, because if we want to be a starting goalie, half of our games of the season are going to be on the road. So we need to do well in those games. Anyways, we're at home for this game, so that's in our favor, hopefully. And we're playing against the Ottawa Senators. Let's see how we do in this game. Oh, yes, that's right. Tkachuk absolutely sniped on us last time. I hope that Riley, Falk, Carlo, McCabe, I hope that the whole D squad took a look at those tapes that I recorded for them. Yikes. First shot of the game is in the net. That's on me for having poor angles. I think it was deflected. Did it hit Falk? Nope, just beat me clean. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to be a backup, boys. 100%. We are going to be a backup. Ain't no way they keep us in the starting position after these 2 games. What's Falk doing up there? Okay, so after the first shot of the game, we cleaned up our act a little bit. They had 6 shots. We made 5 saves. It really goes to show you how important it is making the first save and how that can really settle you into a game. We did not do that this game. However, we've had a good bounce back, and I feel like we're settled now into this game. So hopefully, the second period is going to be a different story where we make all the saves that we need to, and that our team can actually score a goal, because wouldn't that just be lovely? Wouldn't it be nice? I don't know the words to that song. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's get a goal here, fellas. Just like the last game, let's start off the second period quick. Ay. Giveaways. That makes me curious. Does it show giveaways here? Likely not. We've had a lot of them, and I was very curious to see how many giveaways our team had this game, because if I had to guess, I would say it'd be upwards to 20 already. 21. Another tipped shot out front. Ottawa's really good at tipping shots. They They did that in the last game as well. They had a number of redirects out front. What's going on? Why is my goalie... Why is Titus being so reactive? I didn't even touch the stick and he just slid over. That was weird. That felt glitchy. But we made the save. Go us. So that period wasn't quite as exciting. Only 5 shots against, but we made all the saves. We just need our team to start shooting the puck because we're down on shots this game. For the last 2 games, it's been the other way around, but Ottawa's out shooting us 11-7. So the Leafs really need to step it up here in the third if we want to take away the win this game. There we go. Zub with the interference on Marner. Marner hits Zub, and then Zub got angry, so he hit Marner back, and I guess that was a no-no. See, boys, now's the time. Now's the time. Of course, the second unit's out there. There we go, nice. I like it. I like it. Just take it to the net yourself. I thought he was going to pass it to Domi, which I was like, don't do it, because there was a guy in the passing lane. There you go. We finally strike the second unit on the power play. There we go. Just beats Ullmark on the blocker side, just over the pad. And just like that, we're tied at 1s. Lots of time in the period left, though, to give the puck away like that. Lots of time for more giveaways, boys. I love it. I know they score every time we look at replays, but come on, right this second, dude. Look at how much of the net Tkachuk had. And Wilkins comes across with the glove. In the moment, it looked a lot cooler than that, but look at that. There he is, the man himself, making saves. Clip it. Now they're going to score because I looked at the replay. So, oh, look, and they even showed us the replay. Look at that. First in the league for goals against average by a landslide. I saw Joseph Wall on that list as well. So we're gunning for the Jennings this year. Oh, we just got a piece of that. There was so much just happening there. I think they only got 1 shot out of all of that, but that felt hectic. Oh, we gave Batherson short side all day. Luckily, he did not capitalize. Oh my goodness gracious. How did that not go in? Wilkins with desperation save after desperation save there. Let's put it out that way. Get it out of here. Please, don't ice the puck. What are we doing? That's fine. That's fine. The only thing that stinks is that now we don't get fresh legs out there. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Guys, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, now we can get fresh legs out there. Even though it looks like all our forwards are still in the green, so they probably would have stayed out anyways, even if I covered it. Get it going. There you go. Nice pass. I like that. Camp, skate, move your feet. Why are we coasting into the zone, boys? Come on. Oh, look at that. Lawton draws a penalty with 2:55 to go in the frame. He's upset about that call. Maybe don't trip the guy. Maybe don't trip him. And the first unit gets their time to shine now on the power play. What will they do with it? What was that shot? That was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Hit the bar, too. That would have been nuts if that went in. Oh, Marner almost put one in. Oh, good poke by Willie. Come on, what was that pass? No, I'm going to stay in the net. I thought about it, but then I changed my mind. Take it around the net. Oh, the 5-hole was open, but Allmark shuts the door. Keep that first unit out there. Okay, you know what? The second unit, they've scored already this game, so... Uh-oh. He's on it. Get it going. We don't need any defensive zone face-offs on the power play. Let's go. Oh, Domi tries twice but can't get the shot off. So we weren't able to capitalize on the penalty. Wow, that puck somehow got through. And once again, we're going into overtime against the Ottawa Senators. In overtime, what we need to do is we need to watch those cross-crease passes because that's how they got us last time. But that was a pretty busy period, 10 shots. So we have made 20 saves on 21 shots this game. I really wish we could have had that first shot back because then we would have had a shutout, obviously. Now it's time to hopefully get a win here. We can't seem to win games in overtime or shootouts apparently, but Matthews had a breakaway and coasts with it. Matthews fully would have had a breakaway, but he coasted. I don't understand this game sometimes. But here we are. Offensive zone draw. Matthews, what you going to do with it? You going to win it? Yes, he does. Carlo just... We don't need to set it up. We'll just rip it right into the shins of the defenseman. Oh, come on, Matthews. I don't even think Carlo aims his shots. I think he just shuts his eyes and hopes for the best. Like, quite honestly. Go. Matthews tries it in between the legs shot while he's got a guy behind him. Bro. That is not high IQ. I mean, I like the pressure in their end, but we didn't get a single shot off out of all of that. Yes. Yes. Finally. Thank you. John Tavares extends his goal streak to 3 games, and we win the game in overtime. Oh, it feels good to be in the win column again. That's a great way to end out our chapter. We might drop to the backup position, but I don't even... It's fine. We're still in the NHL, and we have the momentum on our side being back in the win column. What a shot by John Tavares. Is Titus Wilkins going to be a star of the game? Let's see. John Tavares is the 3rd star, even though he's the OT winner. Titus Wilkins, look at that. 2nd star of the game. Love it. I would imagine that's probably a 100 form score. It would have been nice to have that last game too. We go from 12 to 100. Crazy. Yeah, 100 form score. It's good to be back. Let's check out these stats. 21 saves on 22 shots against. 1 goal. Very first shot of the game went in. A .954 save percentage. So that brings us back up, which is nice. Goals against average 0.93. Honestly, doing pretty good. Let's see. What does the coach say? Are we dropping down to the backup spot?
Approaching the halfway point of the season. As my starting goalie, you're keeping us in games. You're doing a solid job. So I'm going to keep you in that position.
Oh, look at that. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. I thought we were going to drop to the backup position, but surely the coach sees good things coming our way. So let's get a trait point. We're 1 closer towards our poise goal, and let's keep this ball rolling. Guys, we did it. We stayed in the starting position. Absolutely love to see it. Will we be able to keep this role in our next episode? I am loving what I'm seeing. And it's all things are moving positive for Titus Wilkins as long as we don't score on our own net. But that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share this with a friend, like it, leave a comment, and we will see you guys in the next... I dropped my controller. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.